safety contenders. And from our 4 seasonal winners and a very close decision, you chose Toy Soldier 98 as our winner of 1 million.
Up next, it's that time of the year. DA
Kevin, thanks very much.
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Hawks down 5 spots from them.
And right now for the Hawks, this season has definitely qualified as a success for them. Their failures were well documented a year ago, and this year the ups clearly outweigh the downs.
Well, there was no way you were going to limbo under the bar that was set for them coming into this season so low. Just about anything other than a last place finish would have been considered a success. It's just terrific that they've gotten themselves into playoff contention.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Marcus Smart. Jackson Hayes is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, Brown out there with Rose. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Oubre. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Beverley looking around. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, Beverley doing a good job of reading not just his defender, but the secondary defender in that pick and roll.
And Bones, he stands just 6'1", but Patrick Beverley rebounds like a forward.
The fact that he's going to bring it mentally, GA, I mean, that's the huge advantage. I think if you're in the opposing locker room and you know you're going to get on the floor, Patrick Beverley is going to be right in your jock for every minute that you're going to be competing against him.
Here's Smart following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Love goes in, goes up again, and Hayes kicks to Beverley. Down low, here's Love, and finally that one's good.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverley is going to do his best to get you the ball.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Rose passes to Ayton. Brown with it, guarded by Smart. And it's Brown missing. Brown's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's LeBron. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
It's so difficult to stop him, even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, but none of it works.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. LeBron James second.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
And when they get to those sweet spots, you can just count it. Each one of them is capable of having that kind of night where it looks like the bucket is about 5 feet wide for them.
Here's Brown following the basket by LeBron James. Misses from close range.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think Patrick Beverley, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
Both free throws good from Beverley. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Hachimura. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Smart against Brown. 5 on the clock.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
The kick out to LeBron. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hayes trying to break free. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now here's Rose, who's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. They need this.
What a defender Beverly is. He's so active down there. The hands, the feet.
And so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting
old school basketball, you know.
Now, pound for pound, Greg, Beverly may be the most physical player in the league.
And he also gets in your head. It's a combination that allows him to get stops against guys as big as Kevin Durant.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Kevin Love, Patrick Beverly out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Hayes, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Rose passes to Hachimura, and the shot goes down. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to the Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mention. And it's Ayton missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Smart against Brown, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. An even 3-on-3 break. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese, and that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Rose passes to Ayton. Stolen by Smart. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Floats one up, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. LeBron James on the wing, and count it from 19 feet away. 14 points for LeBron.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The pass to Hachimura. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. .50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hachimura with it. Just 5 on the clock. Oubre for 3.
LeBron in great defensive position that time, exceptional at using his wingspan to throw off the shooter.
Smart wide open, he fires. Here's Hayes. Love trying to break loose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got his first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Rose. No points in the game yet for him. And it's blocked.
Can't be lazy around Patrick Beverly. He's going to get you down low with hands. That time, he blocks a shot.
And so it's the big. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, and LeBron now.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kelly Oubre out there with Hachimura. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Brown, and it's Rose in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Rose kicks to Brown. To the inside. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well. And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Ayton inside, covered by Hayes. Shoots from the baseline. Rose can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Hayes.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rose passes to Oubre. Love against Hachimura. The dish to Rose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities, and those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Passes it to James. 3-pointer. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Oubre outside. Beverly against Rose. Here's Brown, and he banks in the layup.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
LeBron James on the wing, covered by Oubre. James looking it over. Fires from deep. Rebound, Atlanta. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oubre, good.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
LeBron against Oubre. And here is LeBron. 18 points for him. And James throws it down.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 16. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm.
You gotta win this quarter, listen.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Patrick Beverly out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Hayes in at the center filling out the middle. Brown against Beverly. Pass to Love. And the dunk by James.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Pass to Rose. Now Ayton. Tipped away. Rose kicks to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. He gets it in there.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
James, the pass to Smart. Beverly against Rose for 3. Love. Atlanta with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here is Rose. He kicks it to Brown. That one goes. Just count it.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Rose against Beverly. On the wing, James. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oubre on the wing. Back to Rose. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:51 left here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Smart. Fires the 3. That one, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Back to Beverly. That's tipped. Oubre, no one around him. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Here's Smart. The three-pointer, no good. Rose against LeBron. Count that bucket.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And they double up LeBron. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Now Beverly. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.